my channel. Today I really wanted to talk about health and fitness, especially since we're in quarantine. I know that some of us are like stress eating and it's really been taking a toll on me lately. Specifically, I've probably gained like 10 pounds since quarantine, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot, especially for like a thick girl, you know? So I wanted to talk to you guys and show you guys how I keep myself fit or maintain my figure as a thicker girl. I am not a fitness expert. I am not like a gym rat. I'm not someone that's like constantly in the gym. I have had doctors come and tell me that I am morbidly obese, okay? Morbidly, not chunky, not thick, morbidly obese. So if you don't know what a BMI is, it's a body mass index, and it measures your weight by your height. I'm 5'1", so I don't have lots of room to grow. I'm not getting any taller. So technically in the medical scale, I am morbidly obese. Now, to say that, I'm a very healthy person. I don't get sick very often. I probably get sick like twice a year. So I consider myself very healthy. Now, obviously, since we're in the midst of the pandemic, I have not had access to a gym. Usually I use my college campus's gym, which is a beautiful gym. I absolutely love it. And even though I'm not a gym rat, I do use exercise a lot just to relax and just maintain my figure. Like, I'm definitely that person that likes to go to the gym like 1 to 2 times a week. I prefer to work out at the gym than to work out at home. It used to be vice versa, but I think that I just really needed to find a gym that I really liked. I was that person that would try to go to the gym with my friends and, you know, try to work out in all these other places, but I was never really comfortable. So I think my #1 tip is finding a space that you're comfortable, whether it's at home or whether it's at a big gym or a small gym. Being comfortable is the main priority when it comes to exercising and fitness. Even though I love working out and I love the gym, you know, I like the cute little pictures I get taken in the gym and all that stuff with flex, I am definitely guilty of like eating whatever I want. And when I mean whatever I want, I mean like I'm really not holding back on myself. A really big thing for me was learning how to eat in moderation, and that's very important. I don't think that you have to necessarily diet in order to stay healthy. You just have to learn to eat in moderation. Everything is good for you in moderation, well, except for like drugs or, you know, whatever, but everything is pretty much good for you in moderation. The one thing that I do not eat is fast food. Like, everyone who knows me knows I do not eat fast food. It's not something that I'm like usually drawn to. Like, if we're out and I'm like, I'm hungry, I have some friends that are like, let's go to McDonald's, and I'm like, let's get Burger King. I'm like, no, no. I'd rather cook. I'd rather go to a restaurant, like somewhere that I know my food is actually being made. Nothing wrong with McDonald's or anything. I don't like it personally. Like, it makes me feel sick when I eat it. I don't like it. It's fine. It's fine. I just, if you eat fast food, that's on you. But now, however, if like I come home and there's like leftover McDonald's on the table, like I'm gonna eat it, you know, but I don't go out and buy it. And I'm definitely not someone who like eats fast food every day. I just feel like in any circumstance, it's just not good for you to eat things like that. But I definitely do eat whatever I want to eat, whether it's like dessert or ice cream, which, oh, ice cream. Another thing for fitness is learning your weaknesses. I have a major weakness for ice cream. I don't know why. I don't know where I get it from, but ice cream is like, you know, it's just everything for me. I love ice cream. If I am going to indulge in any sort of ice cream or like desserts or like go to a buffet or eat, you know, a big amount, I usually try to like plan those things. I'm a big planner. So if I know like I'm going out to eat with my friend like next week, I try to eat a little bit lighter because I know most likely I'm gonna gorge on the food from then. And even when I have really big meals, I try to exercise afterwards just so that I don't feel, you know, that feeling when you eat too much and you're like, oh my God, you know? So if you're not really a gym rat like me and you're not really into exercising and you're not really into lifting weights and you're not really into yoga, another thing I use to keep myself active is dance. I've been dancing pretty much my whole life, and it's been from like tap and jazz and all this other stuff. However, most of us have iPhones, most of us have some sort of computer we can play music on or plug in your headphones or your AirPods, whatever. Dance is something that I definitely do to keep myself active. Even after I work out sometimes, I like to keep myself moving and keep yourself sweating and keep your energy up. And that's how I also maintain my weight if I'm really not into working out, because the reality is some days you're going to be very tired, some days you really don't feel like getting up and changing into gym workout clothes, and if the gyms are open, driving out to the gym, you know, it's a lot. So music and dancing is definitely a way that I help keep myself active without feeling like I'm spending too much time like working out, or just feeling guilty about eating all this stuff and then not wanting to exercise after. So I would really take advantage of anything that you have at home, including yoga mats, or you know, just headphones and music, or just running if you live in an area that allows you to run safely and you have a park nearby. Go jog at the park, go exercise, go for a walk, anything, okay? But I'm gonna show you guys my workout routine for quarantine time and what I usually do, but it's a bit modified because I'm not at a gym, so I don't have the usual gym equipment that I usually have, but I have a yoga mat, I have myself, and I have some energy. So I'm gonna show you guys how I work out during quarantine time.
Alright, so I'm wearing what I would usually wear to the gym. I'm just wearing my basic gym Adidas set with a sports bra underneath, and my yoga mat and my water bottle. I recently just bought that yoga mat. It was a pretty good investment. I mean, I bought it from Marshall's for like $7. It's really good if you're working out at home or you don't like touching the dirty yoga mats at the gym, because honestly, like, spraying the other ones down is just way too much work. Like I said, I've been dancing my whole life, so my flexibility is on point, okay? And yes, I can touch my toes. And if you're over the age of 18 and you can't touch your toes, you got bigger problems, okay? You need to learn how to touch your toes. But I'm starting off with some basic dance stretches. And yes, I always stretch before I work out. It's very important. And if you don't, you're gonna regret it later. So of course, when I'm at the gym, I have all the equipment like the ellipticals and the treadmills, but since I'm working out at home, I'm going to be using my women's workout app. It's a pretty cool app. It's totally free, and it helps keep track of your weight, your progress. It has tons of different workouts on there, including programs to boost your immune system during COVID-19, which I think is pretty cool. You can keep track of your weight, you keep track of how often you exercise, and how much calories you burn. So I'm going to be working on 2 workouts. I'm going to be doing the total stretch and then the bikini body workout, which each workout is 8 minutes. So like 15 minutes altogether every single night, and you'll have that summer body in no time. Now that we've done 2 sets of stretches, one for ourselves and one from the app, it's time to move on to the bikini body workout, which it's gonna kill, but for 8 minutes it's definitely worth it. So I'm starting off with butt kicks, 30 seconds for each workout, trying to get my knees up as high as possible. And as you can see, that sports bra is not holding up, okay? But it's doing the best that it can. And then next after this is going to be squat jumps. I'm not trying to get like too far off the ground, but just enough that, you know, you can really feel it in your legs. Now, of course, there are workouts on this app that are way longer, but the point of the bikini body exercise being 8 minutes is that you feel like you're not spending so much time working out. Getting a workout done in 10 minutes and then going to bed and taking a rest feels way better than trying to get everything done and working out different parts of your body in 1 hour. So if you're crunched for time and you want to work out and then just go to bed and not have to think about spending an hour at the gym, this is the perfect workout. It works out your entire body. So we just did hip dips, we're doing donkey kicks, and remembering to stop and take a break and drink some water if you need to. Now, the next workout after leg lifts was supposed to be something called squat thrusts, And I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes when you're working out, they show you the little examples of what the people are supposed to do, and you have no idea what it is. So oftentimes, I'm just modifying the workouts to work for me, and that's okay. You don't have to do everything that they need to do on the app, as long as you're getting your workout done and you're still sweating and burning your calories. Now, by the time you get to the up and down planks, you should be sweating, and I mean like sweating and hard breathing, okay? And after the planks is our last exercise, which is the cat and camel stretch. This is the most relaxing exercise of the whole 8 minutes. You're just doing like a cat and dog pose basically, and at the end I add my snake pose, and it helps me stretch out my back and just breathe before we do our cool down stretches. I take the last 15 seconds of that countdown just to sit still and let my heart rate go down and relax myself. And then when it's over, I take a sip of water, and then I'm ready to do my cool down stretches, which are pretty much just the same dancer stretches from the beginning. Making sure to stretch beginning and after will ensure that you're not as sore in the morning. If you don't stretch, you will be sore. Oh, and while I was recording this, I realized that I wiggle my toes a lot, which is something I had no idea I did, but if you're bothered by my toes, I really can't help you. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I wasn't gonna put on socks or sneakers for this, so just look at my toes, okay? Like, I'm sorry I haven't had a pedicure in a while. Quarantine got everything shut down, alright? So just look at my toes. I don't really care. Alright, well, that is it. That is my quarantine workout routine. This is definitely different from my channel, but I was thinking about making some switches more into lifestyle stuff anyway. So if you like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I can get more stuff out since we're all stuck in house anyway. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!